This situation here is going to demonstrate armbar, also a triangle, and an omaplata. We'll go through all those separate, and then we'll involve it all into a flow drill, which I call flow A in class. Here, he's in his posture. He's not broken down. How can we break him down? We can use the knees. We want to get the hands away from the hips here. I can use my knees to kind of break him down from here. One of the things that helps with my arm bar is my grips, having my grips in here, gripping the hand, maybe in the lapel here. And as we go, we're escaping, and I'm breaking them down from here as I go for my arm bar. Now if I attack his left arm, which is my right side, I'm gonna put my right foot into the hip. At this time, I'm gonna own this arm here. So the foot is in the hip. I can extend the arm, but I want this foot across the back right here. I'm gonna let go of the lapel here. I'm gonna choose to go with the cross grip on the arm. As I reach across, grab some cloth here. I'm gonna push off on the hip. I'm using this to hold this back down, and I'm gonna cross the head. I don't want to cross the feet here. And I'm holding his posture down here. I can elevate the hips and finish the arm bar. Demonstrate that again. Cross the grip here, attacking the arm. Sometimes I can go with the elbow here, pull the elbow in. I want my knees tight. Foot's in the hip, knees are tight. Foot across the back, reach up, grab the cloth. I'm pushing off here to make my pendulum. Still keeping his posture broken with this leg. Wrapping over here. When I finish, I want to elevate my hips, and I get the tap right there just by elevating the hips. I didn't have to pull on the arm a whole lot, but I want to involve my hips a lot into the submission. And basically, that's our arm bar setup directly from guard. Now we're going to go into a triangle setup from guard. Common one, sleeve control, controlling the arms. Maybe it's wrist control. You can use either one from here, but I want to push his fist right in the middle, and I want to pull this arm right here. That gives me access to the shoulder over here. Raising my hips right in here. I have access to put my leg. I want to get the bend of my leg right in here. This time, switching off, grabbing the shin, pushing on the hip. Here I'm gonna make my lock. Now pull the head, drop the hips. All right. Again, pushing and pulling, elevating the hips, biting here on the neck, switching, grabbing the shin, and make my lock. From here, I'm pulling the head and drive the hips up. So that's my demo for my triangle setup. Now we're gonna demo into the omaplata. All right, sleeve control, however, whatever grips that we choose to make. Got him in my guard here. I don't want to get this hand back to his hip. All right, if I want to break him down, I can get my knees up here and get my foot into the hip. Here, I'm gonna push the hand back into the hip. As I rotate this knee underneath the arm, I want to try and put my foot into the side of his face over here. And as I go, I can grip here, I can push the face away, and I'm wrap the foot to this side. And I'm going to use my hips to drive him down. Post up. I want my feet pointed away here. This is the omaplata position. It's not the finish. But I want him flat on the ground. If I need to get him flat, I can reach over. I can pull him along through here. So omaplata, gripping up here, foot into the hip, breaking him down, using this leg underneath the armpit, driving the arm back to the hip, push your foot away. Side of the face here, I'm gonna drop my hips and drive forward here. I can grip the waistline over here, or I can use a cross grip, pointing the feet, and I escape away and break his posture. So that's our omaplata. these three positions, I like to put these all together into a flow, flowing from one seamlessly to the next. So we have three different positions: armbar, triangle, and omaplata. Okay, so when I go for my attack, I'm going to go ahead and use my cross grip. Since we're flowing here, I'm going to get up here, use my knees to break his posture, pull his elbow to my center. Foot is in the hip, knees are squeezed, grabbing the cloth, use this other foot across the back to break him down. I get my angle, I go to here, I can use my hips to get my submission here. Maybe he escapes his arm. I'm gonna go 2-on-1 here. I'm gonna pull him close to me. I'm gonna push off with this leg, and I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna get my angle to my other side and pull back on the cloth. Wrap my triangle here. I'm gonna pull on the head. I'm gonna elevate the hips, get the arm across, pull on the head from here. If the arm is stuck, back out. Take this arm, push it back to the waist, push the head away, foot into the side of the face, dropping my hips down. Break him down, and I'm gonna sit up, grab here, or I switch my grip, pull away from right there. So we have those three positions all in one. Now we hit that flow in real time. Come in here. Escapes the arm. Push the arm back, push the head away, hips down, come up. Finish with my omaplata. So that's our Flow A series. We're running arm bar, the triangle, to omaplata. Whoop.